Hey YouTube family, welcome back to Phase Lock Life. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. If you are one of my lock styles, thank you for tuning in to yet another video, guys. I know it's been a little while, but that's why I made this video, because I want to catch up with all of you guys. So a lot has happened since I've last been on here, so I want to share a lot of that with you guys. So what I did was I wrote down some notes, and I did that because not that I don't know what has been going on, but because I don't want to miss anything. So if I look down for a little bit or whatever, that's me just trying to make sure I don't miss anything that I want to talk to you guys about, okay? So the first thing is I want to say that I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everybody is blessed and is doing okay, because I know the holiday season is coming up, and I know a lot of us are busy running around, whether it's preparing for your Thanksgiving dinner, early Christmas shoppers. I know a lot of people do all of that, and it's the same for me as well. As a matter of fact, I am going to be talking about what happened because my birthday passed, guys. Yes, as a matter of fact, you know, it is Scorpio season. The stingers are out. Team Scorpio over here. Yes, guys. So happy birthday to all of the Scorpios out there. I hope you guys are having a good time and staying in line. I hope you guys are keeping it cool now. Don't be out here stinging people and everything, because you know they like to give us a bad reputation, and we ain't all bad like that, okay? So, but anyways, so, you know, yeah, so enjoy the season, and y'all be good, okay? Be good. Anyways, I want to talk about that because my birthday was 11/4, November 4th, and I ended up celebrating. It was much needed anyways, because with me, okay, so I'm like this. I take my birthday as it comes. It's based on how I feel. You know, some years I might want to keep it low key. Then it might be another year where I want to kind of like do it up, you know, spiffy it up. And then other years I'll just kind of go, you know, just go with the flow of how everything's going. Now this year was kind of planned, okay, guys, it was kind of planned. But then at the last minute, I changed the plans. Listen, I had a whole plan. Well, a friend of mine had planned out some stuff for me, and literally that morning I was going to wash my car. We were getting ready to ride out to Myrtle Beach, child. Okay, had things planned out there, and then on the radio I heard that Drew Hill, Donnell Jones, and H-Town was at D-Pack. Girl, that's my old school. Girl, I grew up with these groups, and I was like, oh my God. Like, but while I think everybody that's in those eras are on their last leg, so if you didn't get that, hey, if you don't get to see them now, you probably ain't gonna get to see them. So I was like, yo, let's roll up there and then play it by ear. You know, let's go ahead and get some tickets. You know, kick it up there. If that works out, whatever, we could probably go to Myrtle Beach the next day, da da da. But any old ways, we ended up going up that way, doing the concert. It was lit. It was nice. I had so much fun. You'll see in this little clip real quick. And we ended up finishing my birthday up there, child, and so much more ended up happening that I did not expect. It was just absolutely incredible. I had a ball, went to an after party after that, child. I was partying like it was 1999. And listen, honey, I am 54, baby. I just turned 54. And let me tell you, it was one of those moments where I had to recover. Okay? Even the day of my birthday, I couldn't even do the plans that I was supposed to be doing on my birthday, which was birthday dinner. That didn't happen. And I was actually cool with that. See, as you get more mature and older, you kind of work with it. I knew I was going to still do something, but that didn't happen. I didn't wear the birthday dress I was supposed to wear. Didn't make a big deal. I figured I'll be able to wear that at another time, honey. Another function to come up where I'll be able to wear that. So I'm just going to go and keep that parked to the side and everything. What else did we do? I ended up getting new tires. Who gets new tires? Girl, who goes somewhere on their birthday and going to get a whole set of new tires? There's a long story behind that. Ended up buying some new sneakers. I mean, it was just, we went to a movie. Yeah, guys, there was a movie out that I actually heard from another blogger that I was watching. It was called Killer of the Flower Moon. It had Leonardo DiCaprio in there and Robert De Niro. And it was like a movie about these Indians and how their land was stolen from the child. It was a long movie, 3 hours to be exact, but it was well worth it because it was educational as well. A really good movie. It was long, but it didn't even kind of seem that long, and I actually really did enjoy it. What did I do with my hair? Well, I retightened it because it needed to be retightened. I didn't have a chance to color it like how I wanted to. But what I did do was buy a couple of new products, which was some root spray. I'm gonna walk you guys in the kitchen because I'm gonna show y'all this new product and what I've been using that's kind of new, right? Which I like so much better than that other one I had, because I already told y'all about how that other one make me feel like, girl, you spraying spray paint or something like that, and that is not. Just, now that I found this one, I'm going with this from now on. I have found Miss Clairol Root product. It's a root touch-up. Miss Clairol Root Touch-Up. And I really like this because when you spray this on your hair, it looks so much more natural. And I really, really am digging that whole natural look. And it's lighter. It sprays out lighter. And then it's like this cute little kind of nozzle thing on here. You'll see, like, yeah, you see that right there? So it allows it to spray out kind of different from that other can. And I just like this one so much better. So now that I found this one, I'll keep that as a backup while I'm waiting for my henna to come in, because I will be hennaing my hair. But if you in between your colorings or whatever you use, this is a good option if you choose to use that. Okay, and it covers up grays pretty good because it definitely covered it up. It was great coverage for your gray, by the way. I heard something about coriander seeds. I was looking for coriander seeds, but this is ground coriander, and I heard that this helps to stimulate hair growth. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I decided, okay, it's a herb, and then I ended up buying the organic one so that just in case, you know what I'm saying, it can't hurt. So you can season your food with coriander, or I've been sprinkling a little bit, believe it or not, in my tea, and it actually don't taste bad. We're going to see. I don't have any proof if it works yet, but we are going to see. Prior to me going on my trip, right, I wanted to do a cleanse because I knew I was going to, like, if I know I'm not going to be eating 100% healthy, what is this like? Okay, if I know I'm not going to be eating 100% healthy, right, I like to do something to counter it a little bit, all right? So what I did was a 6-week colon cleanse, and I used this product by Global Healing. I ended up getting this, okay? And I used one of the products before. I didn't use the other one, but I did use this. And what I like is, thank you for choosing us. We can't wait to watch you thrive. We're here for what we can do to help. So you get your booklet in here. You'll get that. It's an informational booklet. It's a healthy colon for a healthy life. So this is going to be a 6-day cleanse, and what I like about that is just when you open it up, it's very simple. It shows you the 2 bottles that you're going to use. The first one that you're going to use during the morning, and then at night the one that you was going to use. I had already used this one. Actually, this will be bottle 5 for me, and when I do my cleanses, I tend to use that. But this was the first time I wanted to use the whole system. So I was like, okay, I'm going to cleanse for 6 days. I literally cleansed for 6 days, guys. So this was the Lateral Flora. The Lateral Flora is the first set of pills you take. You take 2 in the morning when you wake up. And then you have that. On this, when you're doing the cleanse, you're going to want to make sure you're doing fruits and vegetables, guys. Fruits and vegetables. But also understand that if you're doing your cleanses and stuff like that, Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and make sure you're getting your B12. And I also use oregano oil drops. Let me show you that real quick. I thought I had that here, but hold on real quick. Let me show you. And I like using this. This is the B12 liquid, right? Because you're not going to get this when you're doing vegetables and fruit. You're not going to be able to get that. And this, what I like about the oregano drops, and this is pretty damn strong. This is hot, boy. You put this under your tongue, just 2 drops in the morning. And I'm going to tell you, if you have a scratchy throat or you feel like you're sick, I think this is a wonderful product, especially for like the winter time coming up. I'm actually feeling a little bit under the weather, but this was after all of the shenanigans that ended up happening. And now I kind of feel like I just overexerted myself, and I'm trying to get back on track with that. But like I said, in here, so it shows you this, and then it tells you in here in the morning, while you're also on here, to drink lemon water, because the lemon water helps to accelerate the process of the cleanse, right? And then they'll give you the days, which you can see I marked all mine off. So you got the 6 days where it'll tell you about the floral pills, where you're going to take your 2 in the morning, and you're going to check that off, and then you're going to use the oxy powder. Now this is the product that I have been using, and this is a natural way of oxidizing to help move your stuff through your colon. So once you take 6 of these at night. Yes, 6 pills at night. So that's the combination that you're going to check. You're going to check that off in your booklet, and then you're going to close it. But it also tells you here all the fruits you can eat, so you don't have to worry about that. It lists them all right here for you, some of which were blueberry, pineapples, apples. Apples have a lot of fiber in it, so it helps to pull you through. So when you're cleansing, it's best to use a lot of fruit, because the fruit and the fiber stuff helps to move that stuff along when you're cleansing, and when you're trying to kind of bind up a little bit more than with the vegetables. But you can, they're saying here, you can have a choice whether you want to do the fruit or the vegetables. But I did mine mostly with fruit. But I already know how my body is as I go along, if I'm not feeling satiated enough, because sometimes I can start feeling sick when I'm detoxing my body. And listen to your body, guys. If you start to feel a little bit sick when you're detoxing your body, add what you need to add, because I started to add some warm vegetables, like whether if you saute some cabbage, or cut up some cucumbers, carrots, like some whole stuff, so you can kind of feel a little bit full. So do whatever it is you need to do for your body. If y'all want to know in detail what happened with me from day 1 to day 6, because there were some different, things that kind of happened, like day 1, it was kind of really slow getting, my body regular, because if you're going to take it before you go to bed, so it'll start working. You'll notice as the hours are going by, you'll feel your stomach like, boop, 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 because with the oxidation, it kind of bubbles up and get things moving along. But it seemed like it took a minute that next morning. Now, make sure y'all, you can be at a bathroom, or you might want to start it on the weekends, guys, because once this stuff gets moving, it gets moving. So you will be in that restroom. So you better believe that you're going to be in that restroom. And then like the second day, I was super gassy. You will be shocked how much gas is stuck inside of your stomach. Like, I had no idea how much gas. So a lot of times, if you guys are dealing with bloating and gas and stuff like that, you do one of these colon cleansers and you will be shocked. I mean, I was super shocked how much gas was in my stomach. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So that is true. So you got to think about that. I'll let you guys know about the coriander to show what happened with that. What did I do with my hair? Well, I just was like, let me retighten it. I wanted to color it, wasn't able to do that. Got the spray, and then I just I did that, and I brought my lock loops. So I did curls. I did a lot of spiral curls, guys. They were kind of tight. So in my picture, I don't know, I'm gonna try to see if I can post some of the pictures where you can kind of see, but it was more like something like kind of like a what do you call it? Like a Shirley Temple curl. But then as they fell, they loosened up. I had to try to, kind of fluff a little bit as my hair is getting longer, it's just more kind of straight down. So, and y'all know the drill. Y'all know how my hair is. So, yeah, it was pretty much like that. And then I just wore my little outfits and was cute. Let me just try to get back to my notes to see what else was going on. I don't want to miss anything. Another thing that I had purchased that I kind of feel like y'all don't know y'all need. Let me tell you something. Dumb clothing racks. I have purchased me 2 clothing racks. Now make sure you have room like in your bedroom or whatever. I bought one for my laundry room and I have one for my bedroom. So what I did now and what you can do is when you're packing, you can go ahead and I'm going to end up getting some pictures and I'm going to post it so that you can see what I'm talking about. But just like the clothes racks and stuff like that, like when it was so much easier because everything that I was bringing with me, I ended up hanging it up on the clothes rack, and then you had the little things on the bottom where you could put your shoes. So my boxes or shoes or whatever it is I was using, I had all my shoes lined up on the bottom and the clothes on the top. Even like underwears where I went and bought new, where they were just on little hangers, I even hung that up. My whatever, everything I was wearing, I just put it right up there. And I'm a type of person, I will put my suitcase out like a week before me traveling and then write a list. Now I'm to the point where I'll write a list and check things off and then just be packing it along the way. That works for me. That has been really, really great. I know, guys, y'all see me keep messing with my eyes. I did just, let me see, didn't I just, oh no, I didn't wash it. That's what's going on. I didn't wash my face. I'm trying to see. Let me see, do I have any little wiping pads real quick? Because I'm like, why is my eyes? It's because usually I would have already washed my face by now. So anyways, right, that's what I'm saying. That's something that y'all might not realize because I didn't purposely go buy some clothing racks because I wasn't trying to do that. But I'm telling you, ever since I got clothing racks, they have been a lifesaver, guys. This is just some witch hazel that I'm using just to take up some eye makeup off. I had some mascara on, and I guess it's bothering my eyes, so I want to wipe this off. Yeah, because I don't got time for my eyes to be bothered. And another thing I ended up doing, too, is getting my eyebrows microbladed, guys. Yes, I got my my eyebrows microbladed. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, for a very, very long time, and it's expensive. So that's why I was like, and I'm learning the process of how all this is going. I thought it was gonna be like, so once you get it done and all that kind of stuff, it's gonna swell up and irritate, because this definitely had irritated my eyebrows big time. I didn't realize it was gonna be that irritating, but to me it was. And it's gonna peel. So it was kind of annoying in a way, because all my trip and everything, I had to worry about putting a concentration on it, and you know, the Aquaphor and all that kind of stuff in between my trips. And I decided not to make it a big deal. Like, girl, just do what you gotta do. Even if your eyebrows look a little shiny, child, just block it out. I just made it where I didn't make it a big deal, because other than that, I would have just been like, and child, even if somebody noticed that I had some shiny eyebrows, nobody said a thing. So I just kept it going, okay? So, but anyways, it's still healing. It's been like a week. It seemed like I can kind of see it a little bit more now, but at first, once it had peeled off, it looked like it was so light. I was like, what in the hell is going on? I go back for the 6-week checkup next month in December, and then she'll if I need to fill it in a little bit more, if I want to darken it or whatever, and then there's no charge to do that, but it shouldn't be anyway, because that shit's $300. But anyways, okay, that was a birthday gift I gave to myself, and it's supposed to last a whole year, where you don't have to worry about getting your eyebrows done. And it was a long time since I well, I have been thinking about this for a while. So I finally did it. What I suggested, to be honest, I probably would say no, because I just don't like the whole process and how it felt personally for me. Since I already did it, I'm just gonna go with it since she already got my money, and you know those girls is not trying to get the money back because I actually asked for a refund, and they was like, "Will you come back in and we see your eyebrows?" Child, they was trying to hear what I was saying, but anyways, I wouldn't suggest it only because, well, I'm gonna say, you know what? Let me go ahead and see how it all finishes out because I still didn't wait for the 12 weeks yet. So I really don't know how that's going to be. This is Best Tracing some wound. This is pain relief cleansing spray because it was sore actually for like those days too. It was kind of sore. It's about a week and it's finally starting to feel like not so bad right now. So I'm still putting it on though still because excuse me, it is microblading, so she was cutting into my damn eyebrows. So I want to make sure this is really healing properly and being sanitized properly. And then so after I put that on, then I use the Aquaphor. Thank God I still have some of this. I don't even remember what I got this for. Whether the air, I don't even remember why, but it was for some reason why I got this. But I'm glad I did have it anyways. So and then I just, you know, put that on it. So they properly peeled all the way. You're gonna see because it'll be wiping off, and you'll see the peeling. It'll actually come off. So once I finish this process, I'll see how it all goes to be able to give a proper review of how it went and if I would suggest anybody do it. Okay. So yep. So this was the microblading. I actually, my daughter, helped me out with the paying for this. She sent me her little stuff. My brother sent me some stuff. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So it wasn't bad. What else? What else? Let me see. I can't believe that I actually didn't even go out for my birthday dinner. But girl, one thing I was not going to do is go somewhere with my stomach the way I was feeling, child, after partying that day before. It was just too much. I just couldn't do it. So there's no way I was gonna go somewhere knowing I was not gonna enjoy myself. Calling myself, talking about birthday dinner while I would be looking crazy and feeling crazy. So that definitely was not gonna happen. I was not going for that. So, but any old ways, we did end up going somewhere. I chose not to even make that all fancy. I didn't even want to spend that much money because I felt like we had already spent a good amount of money. So I was like, ain't no need of just spending unnecessary dough if you don't have to. I was like, I just want to make sure I eat some good food. So my friend seen a place, Polynesian food, guys, the Peruvian food. Let me tell you, son, do not sleep. If y'all see dumb places and it says Peruvian food, you better go ahead and check it out, honey, because they know what the hell they doing. That food was delicious, so much so that before I left, before we drove back home, thank God it wasn't that far to drive back home, honey, I brought me a plate to come back so that I didn't have to cook. My sweet little girl was, I made sure I came back a day before where I could come home and just rest and relax before I went and got little Miss Maddie, little Miss Duchess, little Princess, because I wasn't even trying to do that. I knew I was going to need to rest up. So I was able to do that. Did what I had to do, went and got her the next morning, and actually ended up having to work that night too. So now it's back to the grind, guys. So I'm back to the grind, y'all. But I'm telling you, I just want to say, not just about your birthdays and stuff like that, to take some time for yourself. But I have promised myself that twice a month, every 2 weeks, I'm going to take one day dedicated to myself. I don't care if I take myself out to lunch, go buy myself a pair of damn socks. Whatever it is, it's going to be a day for me. I'm going to actually have my dog go somewhere, get a sitter for her. And it's going to just be my day. I'm serious. I feel like that's going to balance my life, make me a whole lot happier. Who knows? I might do some videos that day or whatever it is. I'm actually considering a video change to maybe Faye Taylor's life or Faye Taylor, and then just kind of change up the video a little bit. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But I do still miss you guys. I always think about this YouTube channel, my Locstarz'S. I like it doesn't no matter what I'm doing. It's just that I'm just so damn busy right now. So I but I always think about you guys. I always think about different ideas and what to do. I've been doing a little bit of the TikToks because those are like a whole lot, shorter or whatever like that. And so if you guys care to see anything like that, but that's like I said, it's a little bit of mix of anything, whatever it is I feel, I just throw that over there. So like I said, I look at that as fun. So yeah, so anyways, that's pretty much it. That's my update, but I did want to come check out the family, say hey, just kind of update y'all on what I have been doing and all of that kind of good stuff. Okay, again, like I said, for all my fellow stingers out there, happy birthday to you guys. Enjoy your season, and make sure we being nice out there, as I know we are, because we are nice. We just get that bad reputation. People just don't know us. That's all that is. But anyways, as always, guys, sharing is caring, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye.